Hello and welcome back to Healing Rehab with your host here, Yafa Shifra. How are you doing, my sweet beloved recovered souls? I hope all of you are doing well. I'm coming back here on our platform to encourage you, to uplift you, and to edify you and give some words of wisdom concerning this topic we're going to cover today. Are they really checking up on you, or are they monitoring your progress? You know, beloved, when we decide to walk away from toxic and dysfunctional relationships, whether it's with our relatives, a friendship, or romantic interest. When people mistreat you and you continue to stay there and take these vicious patterns of accepting their abuses or mistreatments because we didn't understand how valuable we are. And I'm sure many of you who are tuning in to this podcast may be able to relate. You see, because I've prayed and I've asked for this entire platform to go to those who need this type of healing and edification and who needs this tribe family. So if you're being pulled to this area, it's divine intervention pulling you into this space because something is here that you need that can help you through your healing journey. And I'm so proud, to be a vessel being used by the Almighty to help bring that healing guidance to you. It's such an honor for me and a mantle that I do not take lightly at all. I want to take a moment to welcome our new family. Thank you so much for sharing, and subscribing. Thank you so much for your feedbacks you're leaving. They're so encouraging. I really value and appreciate you because there's so many other platforms out there. For you to take time out of everything that is going on in your personal life to stop by and to listen or to view and even take time to leave a feedback, that is so precious. That is so encouraging. And I thank you, my sweet darlings, for doing that. You are a baraka. Baraka in Semitic language means blessing. So thank you so much. And also to our subscribers, our family who's been with us from the beginning. Thank you all so much for your support. Sometimes I know many of you listen and you don't have the time to leave a feedback, and that's understandable as well. As long as you're getting the encouragement and the upliftment you need, that blesses, that baracks my heart even more. So thank you. So let's get back into the topic at hand. Yes, my darlings, people will mistreat you, and they get offended when you decide to stand your ground and to move away from them and to create your sacred space so you have a safe environment to dwell in, so you can connect with you to reflect, to introspect, to retrospect, to do whatever is required of you to build your essence, your virtues up. It takes a lot of courage to do so. And so when you've spent years and months investing your precious, beautiful light and energy into narcissistic and dysfunctional, toxic people, when you decide to stand your ground and enough is enough and you pull away, that's a big offense to them. How dare you not allow me to abuse you anymore? You have the nerve to walk away from me. I'm grandiose. You're a servant to me. This is in the mind or the minds of your abusers, of those who mistreat you. You see, because deep down inside, beloved, they feel you can't make it without them, that you need them. And it's quite the opposite. They need your energy, your beautiful efflorescence for them to survive off. You see, toxic and narcissistic people can't really be to themselves because it would put them in a position to self-reflect. And they despise this because they don't want to hold themselves accountable for all the damages and pain they have inflicted on individuals. And so they always need someone around them to enable their bad behavior, to pump up their ego, to tell them how wonderful they are. They need people who validate them and make them feel that they're on top of the world, and to make you feel that you're invaluable, you're just an object to them. And so when you decide to pull away, oh my gosh, this is a major narcissistic or toxic injury. You have offended them for protecting your peace, my dear. And so what happens, sometimes they will try to play friendly with you. And you'll see them coming or sending other people to monitor your life without them. Because in their delusional minds, they feel that you're going to be punished by the Creator Himself, by God, for leaving them. That's how twisted and disgusting their mindsets are. Now they feel you walking away from them is the ultimate abandonment and betrayal of your loyalty. All because you want better for yourself and not to be subjugated to any further ill treatment. And so they will play your friend. Hi, I'm just calling up to see how you're doing. Is everything okay? They're trying to monitor you, beloved, because they want you to say things aren't working out, because they really believe karma will get you. And sometimes even after you leave these people, you may go through a series of spiritual warfare. What am I saying? You're going through some things where it seems like you're hitting bad luck, or some strange things are happening. Beloved, don't get discouraged. Keep pushing. These are evil energies they're sending out to block you. But you cannot be blocked, because you are full of light, and your light will always pierce through the darkness. You have the Most High on your side, the Creator Himself, to fight for you. So it doesn't matter, as painful as it may be in that moment that you're fighting off their evil energy, you're gonna succeed in the end. Because all those blockages will begin to dissipate as you continue to come into yourself in your healing and your affirmation of your value. You will begin to reject all of those evil entities that followed you from being connected to these individuals. So when they come and try to monitor you, no response is a response. You are not obligated to answer any email, phone calls, or text messages. Tough luck to them, because you have to learn how to nurture your empathy. You have to learn when to withhold that empathy and not be pulled into their manipulation to try and figure out what's going on in your life. Because these people would try to send word curses or low vibration to hinder or block you. They could never stop you, but they can hinder you for some time. So learn how to be careful and how to be quiet, and that you don't owe them a darn thing to tell them what's going on in your life. In fact, go non-contact. You don't need to entertain anyone you feel uncomfortable with. It is your human right to reject anything and anyone from coming within your atmosphere or having access to you who you don't feel safe with in any capacity, whether it's small or big. So, beloved, what I'm saying to you today is that not every checkup is sincere. These are monitoring entities, spirits, coming to see if evil has overtaken you for leaving the evil ones behind. They want bad things to happen to you because you left their nest of toxicity and all of these different abuses they have placed upon you. And because you had enough, it's a big offense to them. And they feel your life is going to be chaotic and go down to the dust without them. It's a lie from the pits of hell. In fact, you will begin to feel lighter in any load or baggage you have been carrying concerning them, and you would see doors will begin to manifest, and opportunities that you've missed will come back around. So don't let them intimidate you. Continue to stay focused. Continue to understand your human right and dignity, and that you're not obligated to anyone. Yes, we are respectful and we are kind to people who have helped us. We are appreciative and grateful to them, and we reciprocate, but that doesn't give them the right to use what they have done for you or any way they have been there for you to turn around and use it as a weapon to destroy you or to invalidate you in any way. Even in sacred text, it tells us your righteousness continues to go rewarded as you remain righteous. The minute you are unrighteous and you do something contrary to what is supposed to be of good value, of a good energy or spirit, you forfeit everything you've done before, because you are being judged based on your current behavior or of anger and brutality against someone. And unless the person repents, relent, and turn away from that evil behavior and pattern towards mankind, or even towards nature and animals, only then can he or she receive their healing and forgiveness. So I'm telling you, I'm advising you, you don't have to remain loyal to anyone who is treating you in any dehumanizing form, regardless of their good intention to you in the past. Okay, beloved? I love you. I pray you are strengthened on your journey. I know it's not easy, but you've come through so many different things, and you're going to make it. And beloved, things are going to get better for you. You stay grounded, you stay focused, and you hold faith. Bye-bye for now. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. Please like, share, and subscribe.